The other palette formula that I absolutely love and recommend is the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. These, again, I've loved these palettes since 2016, from the Modern Renaissance and on. So these, which I believe you could still get, I think that's the only original ABH palette you can get. So I believe these are all the palettes that are available on Sephora. I believe there's one more. I do have that palette as well. I just don't feel like looking for it right now. But it's like the one that has like the pinkish color story and has like two blushes in it. I don't remember the name, but that is also the palette. So, but I do want to show you these ones as well. So we have Soft Glam, which looks like this is the perfect neutral. This is the one that still comes with the eyeshadow. So like this is more like the Modern Renaissance vibe. So this is definitely like the more everyday neutral palette. This is perfect, I think, for the everyday makeup looks, you know. Then you have the Fall Romance palette, which is definitely more of the purple tone, green tone cool shade. I feel like this is really perfect for the fall. So you obviously have your pops of neutrals as well as your more purple tone and then your pops of green. So this is really pretty, I feel like, for the fall. And if you have brown eyes, I feel like this is a perfect color story. Then I have the Nouveau palette, which is the one I bought from, this was like 50% off at some point, but this is definitely this is more green, more purple. I feel like these two palettes are very similar in the vibe. I just feel like this is a lot more green and a lot more lighter, and I feel like this one packs a punch a bit more. So this one's definitely more of the green. You obviously have the pop of purple, but a much lighter purple than that one is. I feel these two work really well together, but this is also a really lovely palette. If you want more shimmery version, the Rose Metals, which I feel like is a good addition if you already have your go-to neutrals, is this one. So this way, it's definitely more on the neutral shade, but then you have your really gorgeous metallic shades, and I think that's what makes this palette pop. Obviously, you have your basic mattes, and that's the one thing about ABH is they still have the same basic mattes, so you can still use this as an everyday palette, and I definitely think this gives more fall vibes. But then you have these like really gorgeous metallic shades that I think is what makes this palette stand out the most. And then if you want a little bit more color, the Cosmos palette is a great addition to your collection. Again, still has the neutral shades, but it definitely has those more like that pop, that duochrome. You have like this Parker's purple, this duochrome shimmer, this pop blue, these pinks. These kind of run a little bit more neutral-ish purple. They kind of look a little bit purple on camera. This one has like a little bit of purple hue. This is definitely the more colorful version of the current ABH palettes that are currently out.